Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is This Grand Life Strategy and Tactics, Episode 11. So, when we last left our, victorious, what's a good word for this? I don't know, I should take some language lessons. Our recently double graduated Nema Relicta. To her name, she now has completed her Bachelor of Law and her Elementary English. So now she is ready to wade into the working world full blast. At the end of the last episode, we got her a job in paralegal, which is the entry-level job for someone with a law degree. It pays significantly better than the entry-level job for somebody who's like, I don't know, a bouncer. $36.94 an hour, and it might go higher if the economic growth goes higher. But in the time being, let's work this job. Now, this particular job's actually really good. If you look at the fun there, only minus 1.00. It is actually less draining on fun than most of the other jobs she's held thus far. A lot less draining on fun than the licensing examiner that she worked at temporarily in the town hall, which had a 1.4 fun drain. So we can get in a lot of shifts of paralegal without too much drain on our fun, meaning we could probably do 4 shifts a week if we really timed it right. And then we can pop on over. And do we have our groceries? We do not have groceries. Nope. No groceries, so we gotta go by here and pick up some groceries, double-barreled bar fights, and then back home. Hygiene, and our health is, way too low. Let's get that up there before we get medical bills. Now that we actually have a sizable income coming in, it is time to, take another look at the real estate market, because now we can afford a larger mortgage payment and not worry about having to constantly dip into our savings. Now, granted, a smaller payment would allow us to accumulate savings more rapidly, one would argue, but I do say that the tax deductions that you get from paying a mortgage is worth it, not to mention the equity that you accumulate as you pay it. And also not to mention the increase in the value of your house if you buy it low, which we are certainly going to attempt to do. Now, that being said, let's take a look at our economic indices. I ain't buying a house with the real estate market at its literal top. We're going to need to wait a little while for it to come back down, maybe, hopefully, or at least level out before I'm willing to wade into the market. Because once you buy a house, unless you can flip it real quick, which I think the dev put the kibosh on, your credit is all tied up in that mortgage. Right then, so it is the new week. Let us shower and... Oop, no, I didn't mean to watch TV. Eat at home, thank you. And let's get some more shifts in as a paralegal. 2, 3, 4. See, you can make it work for you. You can get 4 in as a paralegal, which will skyrocket our work performance. I'm going to try and get our fun up just a little bit so we don't get boredom penalties. All right, good. Hey, hot dog eating competition, and we can actually afford it. I can actually, in good faith, go to the hot dog eating competition, and boom. Gets our hunger all the way up, gets our fun up an appreciable amount, and oh, what the hey, we'll go for a couple of runs while we're here. Might as well. Let's take that shower, and off to work we go. Yeah, if we can get that work performance up nice and high. Oh yeah, let's check to see if we can get a upgrade. Ooh, 30. Ooh, that's a full $1 raise. We can get that all the way up there. We'll be in good shape. But let's actually do something with our money. Since we're accumulating so much of it, we don't normally hold on to almost $7,000 at a given time. So let's take a look at our indices here. Interest rates are nice and high. The economic growth rates are lower than the interest rates. That tells me to park my stuff in the bank. Now the question is the economic growth going to go down, or is it just going to waffle around here? If it's going to waffle around, it would behoove me just to keep it in a savings account. If it's about to tank, then we want to lock it into a term deposit. I think for the time being, we're just going to park it into a savings account. Just for the time being. We don't have any stocks, do we? No, we don't. Yeah, when the market's up fairly high, then I don't really see a lot of room for growth in the stocks. I mean, that's not to say, 6.55 is not really that high. The market can go higher. I've seen in practice games it go up to 10 and above. That does all kinds of crazy things with the other numbers. But I've seen it go astronomically high. So 6.55 is not by any means any kind of hard-coded ceiling. But that being said, with the interest rates being higher, I'm more inclined to park it into a bank. It's a little bit safer, but a little bit more reliable of a form of income. And there we go. Boss commends you on your good work performance. Bada boom. Big bonus. Well, decent sized bonus. Bigger bonus than we've ever received previously. So I'll take it. Let's see here. We do need another bout of fun. So bar fight. And let's get some working going. We'll just do a triple shift. Back to the bar. 67, I'll just do the one fight. And oh, what the hey, we'll do a movie marathon. That'll get our fun up nice and high, since that is at one of the options at the moment. Alright, electricity bill. Unbiased News Corp is under new management. Curious. Well, let's see what you're doing, Unbiased News Corp. What have you been doing? Oh, you've actually been doing pretty well for yourself. So new management does not necessarily incline it to be in higher. Great dividend, though. Great dividend. Well, you know what? I don't want to be completely absent from the stock market. There's usually, even in a bear market, there's usually a winner or two if you know how to pick them. Let's see. Quantum, our Phoenix Corporation here. No. Bamboozle, you did me well, Bamboozle, but I'm not too sure about those earnings. I mean, you're on your way up. Buzz Electrics. You're back on your way up, and you know what? I think you might be a little undervalued. So let's get a couple of bits of Buzz Electrics here. Just so we have a horse in the race, so that we can keep an eye on it. And who knows, we might make some big bucks. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, derp. Gotta work my paralegal. Wow, we got that bonus early. Wow, we must have gotten really lucky with that. But normally you do not get bonus events when your work performance is under an A. Well, I'll count my lucky stars on that one. Eat at home, shower at home. Oop, there go the groceries. Well, if we leave here, we lose the groceries. We'll get the groceries later. You know what? Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Can we? We can't get the exercise machine and the groceries. Well, we're here anyway. We might as well get that. Go for it. Now, there is this exercise in a gym, which actually gives you faster gain, but it costs you. At the moment, I'm going to be frugal and not do the exercise in a gym, but later on, this extra speed for health regain might actually be worth the 120.31 per pop. But now, it's better just to do the freebie. Hey, tax time! There we go, and we get a refund. Sweet. So yeah, all those capital gains were what we were surviving on. All those stocks that we were selling up higher, we made about $8,000. That was all stock increases. That was not, we didn't do any house flipping. So all those capital gains were from that. We got decent dividends. We only made a little income, got a little interest. There's our term deposit for that couple of weeks that we held off on there. So yeah, we get some tax back. Huzzah! Better than owing what was that last tax bill we had to pay? $11,000. That wasn't fun. Right then, let's go. Let's do some more of that working stuff. Hang on, let's check. Oh man, all the jobs are available right now. Legal officer. That's our next stop right now, legal officer. But I don't think we have. Yeah, we need 1,000 points of law experience. Legal officer. Yep, requires law experience 1,000. It's a much higher, a decently higher price. It is a little bit more stressful of a job, but it's still worth it for the higher rate increase. But for now, let's just stick to paralegal because that's how we're going to get our work experience. All right, let's take a look at real estate. Well, it came down a little bit. Now, real estate never really tanks. Like, we're never going to see real estate down here ever again. Like, it just does not happen. The only thing you can hope is to buy and hope it continues going higher. So you know what? Let's take a look at what's out there. If there's something out there and we can snag it for cheap, then I'll go for it. Let's apply for a mortgage. Still an A- credit. Blacktown. Ooh, a small house. I'm willing to pull a small house because they are good for being able to keep a lot of your possessions safe. The longer commute doesn't bother me so much because we can still do the same loop that we're doing. So you know what? I'm going to take a stab at this small house here. It's worth $315. The bank is willing to pony up $281. Let's ask the bank for $281. Now the interest rate is going to be a little bit more painful here, but it is a variable rate interest rate. So even if if interest rates go back down, then we're pretty good. And I might try and underbid this one, see if I can just snipe it for a ridiculously low amount. And if someone beats me to it by more than what we've got here, then that's fine. $221 is the minimum bid. Well, let's... I can guarantee you someone's going to outbid us on that, but if they're going to outbid us to $284 or beyond $284 is the question, because that's normally what I'd bid. So let's see if we can steal it. $290. Well, Tammers, that is indeed fantastic, because that's just a bit more. Alright, no small house for us. And this is probably why I should stick to my guns. What else is out there? I could do this as like a rental investment property. I'm not going to live in a one-bedroom Liverpool apartment, but you know what? Darn it. Let's take a stab at this one. You think it's worth $135? Maximum loan size is $120. We could do that. Let's see if we can get this in as an investment property while we wait for the housing market to, well, do something else. And again, I'm going to be real cheapskate on this one. I am going to pony up. Oh, I'm only going to bid 100. And if we can steal it, great. If we can't, then we don't. Oh, are we going to steal it? Are we going to steal it? Yeah! We stole it for 100! That is ridiculously low in the amount. Now, again, we are not living here. We are too wealthy to slum it in Liverpool here, and it's way too out of the way. Now, I'm going to see if I can try and flip this bad boy, because that is ridiculous on how quickly we were able to get that up there. So, yeah, bought for 100, estimated value 135. We might be able to insta-flip this thing. Just because of how ridiculously low I was able to snipe this at. So, let's put you up for, well, actually, let's do 110. See if we get any takers at 110. The dev might have put in some anti-insta-flipping code in here that will prevent people from... Let's just try it one more time at 100, and if no good, then we'll just hold on to it and rent it. Oh, there we go, 126. Any more? Any more? Come on. Come on, going once. 126. He's still technically getting it for a steal, but we still made 26K. And since tax time just came and went, it'll be a nice long time before we have to pay taxes on this windfall. And heck, we didn't even have to pay anything on this one. We'll just pay it off. And now we're 26 something K richer. That's what I'm talking about. This is why we're here. Mansion? No, that's too risky. If I get stuck with it and I can't flip it or rent it, that's going to hurt badly. So I ain't touching the mansion. But yeah, we got a lot more money now. Now we can just park it in the bank and be on with our day. Let me do a little nomage. Well, I'm glad I put that money in there and I didn't waste like $13,000. Turned into like a smart one of those free-to-play whales. That's what I picture when they says you got bored and wasted money. I picture my character buying premium currency on a free-to-play app game. Because you don't really have any more fun with that, but you do still waste the money. Right then. Eat. And bar fight. You know what? I think it is time for us to buy an exercise machine. Just so we can get everything done at home. So let us work those abs and shower. More ab workage, more showerage, more eatage. And back to generic corp. Really? Oh, come on! It's 46! For Pete's sake! Man, we are getting lazy here. And we're getting pyramid schemed. Man, everyone's coming out of the woodworks now that we have money. It's my money, dang it. I will punch people at the frustration that I'm feeling at. And I didn't mean to order a pizza. I meant hygiene. Jeez, I'm getting sloppy here. Right then. Let us just power through. Oh, there go the groceries. Paralegal here. See if I can sneak in some groceries. And let's do a lottery tickets teleport home. Oh well. Sometimes you get lucky with that, but I was just doing that to teleport home. Movie marathon, eh? Nope. Eat at home. 40. Well, we could do a movie marathon. Oh, what the hey? 2 movie marathons. We'll stick to it. Oh yeah, I should probably keep checking for 37.44. Nope, we're still good. We're still good at 37.96. Let us eat and bar fight. Hot dog eating and circus. Well, we still got more stuff to do, but I think when everything's in the middle, that's when you need to work those abs. Because then you know you can just grind out all the other bars. And we'll get some TV watching in and back to work. Living the dream, as my coworkers would say. Alright, we're at 5%. Did a nice little jump there when we did our house flip. Yeah, we'll do that. 29. That's good for a watch TV in a bar fight. Let's poke our head in here. How's our law experience doing? 743, not bad. Yeah, this goes quick, especially when you can power through shifts like this. Alright, we'll go back here. Bar fight. Eat. Shower. Abs. And more eating. And more showering. And so, while I'm here, let me subscribe to Esther's Estates. This will tell me when something's about to, when a piece of real estate is about to leave the market. And that way I can make sure I don't miss that. But since I haven't been paying attention to it, let's take a look at it now. Whoa! Okay, well, we got a lot of things, a lot of real estate here. Ooh, and real estate index is starting to go down, which is good. We could buy ourselves a nice large house here in Rhodes, or the 2-bedroom apartment to live in. One of these would, rather than be a flipping opportunity, would actually be our actual proper house. Now the question is, do we want to do that? 725. We could also look into a small house in Blacktown. That would also be it. But also a 2-bedroom apartment. Decisions. Well, you know what? Let's try the Liverpool flips here. So you're estimated at so 1-bedroom apartment 142. Your bank's willing to lend me 126. Let's take a look here. Yeah. If I can get this for 100, I'll be surprised if I actually get this for 100. I was about to say, I'm not going to cut it that close. Yeah, no. Not buying it for its stated value. That is not how you make money on real estate, my friends. Almost got it for a song. I almost got it for a song, and that's kind of what that's kind of my ploy here is if I can get it for a song, I'll get it for a song. If not, then I'm still good. You know, we can. All right, let's try Blacktown here, and this one I might keep. If I win it, if I get it low enough. So 226, 298. So that will be our upper limit. Oh wait, 298's the estimated value. The loan side's 264. So let's give this one a try. Lets me do a 208. Well, we'll see what happens if we go low. Oh my God! Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Yeah, oh my God! I got it! 210. And it's worth almost 300? Oh my God. Okay. Well. Holy crap. Okay. Well, why don't we sit on this beast a little bit and Yeah, let's move in. We can move in. Possession safe up to $8,642.10, so we can keep all the crap we want. Yeah, we have more travel time, but who cares? We've got everything we want, and we don't have to slum it in the park because we've got that exercise machine. Oh my god. What have we done? $210 for $298. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. All right, here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're gonna sit on this for a little while, and we're going to. I mean, we took out more loan than we need. We can't unfortunately pay it back early unless we have the whole thing. So I am just gonna power through my job, and once we get enough cash to pay off the loan, we'll pay off our mortgage, and now we've got pure equity sitting on our thing, and the only thing we have to pay on it is property tax. So yeah, let's stock this away. Let's current balance, geez. Something tells me I want to do a term deposit because I need to maximize the amount of interest I'm making on this. And with the economic growth going down, the interest rates might come back down from there. So we want to lock in something good. We're going to want to lock something in for a year, and then once that year goes up, we should have enough money to our name to pay off the house entirely. So we'll hold on to it for precisely 1 year. Right then, so let us withdraw all of our cash. Well, all of our major cash. So now we're sitting at 100K. And yeah, 264, which is still nothing compared to what we got. I wish it let you just pick the loan for the amount you paid up to that maximum, rather than having to say the loan you want. All right, term deposit. Let's do $100,000 term deposit. Now to maximize your interest rate, not 80 weeks. 1 year. At 1 year is the greatest benefit you'll receive from a term deposit. A full percentage point higher in interest. If you go higher than that, nothing. But if you go below 52 weeks, you'll start losing interest. So it is the most efficient to do these for precisely 1 year. So 100K that'll give us an extra $8,749, and I don't think the interest rate is going to go higher. So locking in 875, probably a good thing. All right, so week 34 of next year will be our happy time. But in the meantime, let us do some more working proper so we can get some cash flow going. And there go the groceries. Oh yeah, we can probably we can get rid of Esther's estates now. Now that, look at that, we're up to 13% of our goal from the windfall from that alone. And you know what? I still might sell it early if we get a big spike in real estate index. I'll liquidate it. But for now, I'm happy to live in it. Because holy crap. That is craziness. 29, let's get a TV watch. And we'll do a bar fight along the way to work. Because that's a perfectly normal thing to do in your suit. I'm sure it will not tarnish the suit whatsoever. Let me guess, paralegals probably not. Yeah, 3721. We've pretty much peaked at this unless the economic growth goes higher. Alright, we'll go here, get some groceries. Bar fight our fun back up. See, we can make the longer commute work for us. We gotta stop at these places anyway. So we might as well. Let's work those abs. Work performance, there we go, extra bonus! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Nema is definitely rocking and rolling here, but we're just getting started. We still have greater career aspirations to us. How's our law experience doing? Law experience is almost at 1,000, so in our next episode, hopefully we will climb the corporate ladder as we continue to make funds inside of work and out. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.